Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Daniel. This is Morning Tea. How's everybody doing? Cheers. Mm. It is a chilly morning here in Laguna Beach. It was about 46 degrees earlier this morning. Um, I am puppy sitting. I'm dog sitting for a friend. He's got his two little dogs. Don't ask me what kind of dogs they are. They're just four-legged, 2 ears, wet nose kind of dogs. But they get up pretty early, so I was up early at their house walking them so I could get back here. I'm trying to fix my hair here. It looks a little. Anyway, how's everybody doing? How was your weekend? It rained here in Southern California most of the weekend. So bad that there's an area in San Pedro, which is just north of Laguna Beach, where a road went down the hill. It's that wet. So anybody in Southern California, drive safe if it's still raining where you are. I know there's another batch of storms coming down, so be careful. Everybody else, anywhere else watching, stay warm. I know it's getting kind of cold out there. But today I want to talk about it, and this is something I'm going to tell on myself. This is something that I do, and I don't mean to do it. And I never realized how it affected my friends until this morning. A friend of mine, Henry, out in Colorado, texted me yesterday. I was on my way to lunch, and I told him that I would call him back as soon as I was done with lunch. Well, I went to lunch, and we talked, and it was a while. It started raining, so when I got back to where I was dog sitting, because I'm spending the night there, I changed clothes, and I tried to play with the dogs a little bit, and watch TV. Got caught up, and forgot to call him when I was done. So he texted me this morning, and he was upset. Because apparently I do that quite often. I say that I'm going to call back, and then I don't. And that kind of bothered me. It bothered me that I do that. So I want to. We talked about friends and getting in touch. Well, keeping our word. I think we sometimes lose focus or forget on the fact that people on the other line are waiting for us. Maybe somebody, your parents, your children, your spouse. You say you're going to call, and then you don't, and they're expecting that call. Maybe it's something important that they want to share with you, and you're totally blocking it out. I know we get caught up, and this is just an add-on to last week's talk, is put yourself in somebody else's shoes, and I think this is a great time of the year to do that. Thanksgiving is to put ourselves in somebody else's shoes for a minute, and try to figure out how they feel about situation, and try to figure out how they react to things and why they react to certain things, and how would we feel if we were waiting for somebody to return our calls. Now, and I always say, if I don't call you, call me, and most people don't take me up on that, because I will. My brain will scatter. So it's about proactive, and I think we're going to combine all these things together today. It's about being proactive, and hey, if you haven't called me and I really need to talk to you, I'm going to call you again. It's about reaching out to our friends. Hey, just because I didn't call you back doesn't mean I don't care or don't want to know. Maybe I got caught up in my own things, and it has nothing to do with you. It's just other things came up. But I think keeping our word is an important thing, and again, being thankful for our friends, and being thankful that we have friends around us that keep us on track. So Henry, thank you for keeping me grounded, and thank you for reminding me that I need to keep my word when I say I'm going to call back. So I will promise from now on to call back. And if I can't, then I will make sure there's text. And I talked about this in another video. There's always texting. You can always text back and say, hey, I'm caught up. Can't call and talk. I'll call you later. But I didn't do that, and I promise to do my best to work on that and get better at it. So with that, we're going to say, choose peace. There we go. Choose peace. And today, you can, if your life has been a little scattered, if you've been all over the place, if you have had conflicts and you had turmoils and you've been in arguments and you've had, turn it around, put yourself on the other person's side, and how would you want to resolve the conflict? What would you want to hear that would resolve the conflict? I think that's the important thing. If today I feel like I need to argue about everything, and I need to protest, and I need to complain, put myself in the other person's shoe, and how would I resolve this situation? How would I want to resolve? That way you choose the calmer side. You go in a peaceful way instead of choosing chaos. Because you are powerful. There we go. So because you're powerful and strong person. Choose peace over conflict, and things for you will be better. Um, this weekend, I didn't do a whole lot, but I want to yell out, shout out to my friend Eric. I wanted to go to Disney and then we didn't go, but he's so understanding and so cool. So Eric, I love you, and we'll get that Disney trip soon enough. Guys, it's a short one today. It's Monday. I'm gonna let you off easy. Have a great week. I will talk to you tomorrow, and remember, keep your promise and choose peace. See you tomorrow.